life is about relationships, and when we're young, we make lots of friends, and we develop these relationships. And as we get older, sometimes it's harder to develop those kinds of relationships. And so, what a great experience this has been in terms of, and will continue to be because these friendships continue, but to develop these really strong relationships with people that have lasted through the years. And so I really feel lucky that I've had that opportunity. I would say that when I joined YPO, I was a little bit more reserved and closed, and I didn't share a lot of information, certainly private information, and through this process I've learned to do that with other folks, and that's been really beneficial in my own personal life as well, with my family and my wife. And so I've really been able to grow as a person. And it's sort of interesting time now as a graduating YPO member and thinking back about the different experiences I had. And there's a part of me I feel a little old, and that I've learned, and you look at some of the new folks who've just recently joined our forum, and you say, gosh, those are young, hungry folks that are going to go on and do great things, and so you're sort of proud of how the chapter's done, but you also feel that or at least I feel that it's time for me to move on. I mean that I have accomplished a lot, and that I'm sort of looking forward to the next chapter in my life, which will include WPO.
So one of my most memorable moments of Rod was when we were doing a forum activity and we had arranged a game of paintball. And basically I would say everything you need to know about Rod Ward, you can learn by playing paintball with him. And poor Steve Treat, who is a resource who came with us on this trip, is still recovering from his experience with us in forum that day. If I had to describe Rod's role in our forum, he has really become the senior statesman. He's one of these people that is very quiet, but yet has this incredible strength to him. Because when Rod speaks, he has something to say. He is not somebody that just kind of talks and shares to share. There is a point, there is a message. So I think he's incredibly generous, direct in some cases, but really honest about feedback.
I will very much miss Rod, and I think the forum will as well. And what we'll miss is that he's really a foundational element. He's really someone that myself and others look to. So my advice for Rod would be to pursue his passion for public service. There are not many people that have his mind, his experience, his ability to build and lead teams that really care about family and care about people that may be less fortunate. And he's a great person. He's a real giver. And for me personally, he's been very helpful. So Rod, I look forward to being in close touch. Congratulations on transitioning to WPO, and thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for the forum. Thank you for everything you've done for the Philadelphia chapter. We look forward to being in close touch.